Hey guys, I'm your girl Jenny Beauty Reviews. Welcome to my channel. Figured we would chit chat and try out some new products and some favorites over here. Like, it's gonna be a mixture of products that I've already been loving that are like my favorites, and then I'll have some new products mixed into this full face, and I would love it so much if you went ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. I greatly appreciate it, and I want to welcome you into my family here on YouTube. And this is a drama-free, stress-free zone over here. I love you guys, and come as you are, honey, because there's no judgments over here. So yeah, you guys, I think we're gonna do a little bit of everything. We're gonna do like a full face, and we're gonna do green eyeshadow depending on how I feel about it. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. I am so very excited. First up, we're gonna get into moisturizer. I love moisturizing my dry, sensitive skin, and the product I'm gonna use for that is this one right here from Jeffree Star Skin. This is the Magic Star Hydrating Moisturizer, and look at that packaging, you guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna grab some of this, and yeah, we're gonna put this all over my face except for the under eyes because I have some under eye cream. But the product looks like this, and I'm just gonna put some all over, honey. And I'm gonna try not to go in this area. I'm gonna try to just stay right here because, like I said, I'm gonna use eye cream. This moisturizer is such a lightweight formula. It's very hydrating, and I think this is very crucial and important to apply and use for dry, sensitive skin. This is actually a product that's good for all skin types, but I'm just so happy that it's more on a hydrating formula. So after moisturizer, I like to go in with an eye cream, and the eye cream I've been really enjoying is this one from Ren. This one is the Ren Clean Skincare Brightening Dark Circle Eye Cream, and I got this in a Boxy Premium or Boxy Luxe, I can't remember, but I've been loving this so much. I've been using it for a couple of days now, and I'm really loving the formula. The only thing that really trips me out is like the packaging, how it's like you kind of like pump and you see the product is right there, but it kind of trips me out a little bit on how I don't really see it from the bottom. But I guess that's the beauty of the packaging, because it'll like push it up as you're using it. So we're gonna use about this much, and I'm just gonna dab some right under the eyes. And this one right here is perfect for all over the eye. So we're just gonna do that. Apply some right over the eye. Now, I know it's important to use your, I forget what finger this is called, index, I'm not sure. I know it's important just to do this one because it's more softer, but I personally just use a soft finger when I'm just using the pointer. So I am okay with doing this, and I just put that all over the eye and under, and especially in here in the tight crevice of my eye socket because it gets so dry in there. So that's eye cream, that's moisturizer. Now I like to go in with a brow pencil. I like a super micro fine tip pencil. The one I'm using currently, like, I like to rotate products. The one I pulled out was this one from Fenty Beauty. This is Rihanna's line. This is the Brow MVP by Fenty Beauty. I will list the products that I'm using in today's video down below in my description, so go ahead and check down there. I like to always treat this as a tutorial, so I like to always follow the shape that my eyebrows have and just almost follow the shape that I have already, and then I like to fill them in. So I am going super gently I like to fill it in a little bit and then use small, tiny strokes to fill in the front part of my brows, as you can see right here. I will tend to use a spoolie, but since this one doesn't have a spoolie, it has that little overbrush. I will just go through and then continue filling in the parts that needs to be filled in. And then you see the brow, this one compared to this one's a little bit more defined. You can actually see where it starts and where it ends, and I just like filled it in a little. And so I do have like a lot of bald spots here in the beginning and towards over here. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off my brows and I'll be right back. New product I picked up recently. I did a haul from Louise. They're over there in the UK, and I always wanted to try their base, eyeshadows, eyelashes, so on and so forth, and they were having a huge sale and I decided to pick up some goodies. If you guys are interested on seeing what I picked up in that haul, I will link the video in my description box, so go ahead and check down in my description box for that link, and I'll have some other links down there and maybe some referral codes or coupon codes that you guys can use for future purchases. So in that haul, I picked up one of their bases and I'm so excited to be trying this out. We're going to use this for the eyelids, and it's an eye base. So I typically just use concealer to conceal the eyelids. I just figure like concealer is something that I can use to lighten my darkness. Like I have like dark lids and veins, and so I use concealer. But time to time I do use a base, like an eyeshadow base, so I figured I'll try out this baby, and it's new to me, not new to the market or anything. That's been around for a long time. I could even tell you how long this been around, but it's a very first for me, and so I'm excited. So I'm the shade that I chose was Rumor 01, and I believe there was like a white shade, a fair shade, and then the next one would be like a light. This will be technically like almost a light shade. So up and close it looks like this. If you've tried this base or P. Louise products, let me know, and what are your experiences with those products. I'm very interested, so I think I'm just gonna grab a teeny bit like that, and oh, it doesn't even look skin tone, it looks white. And we're gonna use the finger, I guess, I'm not sure. It's very creamy. It almost has like a nothing scent, like it's not scented, but then it does have somewhat of a light to no scent. Like it's a little hard to explain, but otherwise it's really creamy. And I'm just gonna use the reflectiveness from this moisturizer, and oh my gosh, like I don't see veins, I don't see darkness. I'm wondering, do I need to set this? Because I normally would set like my concealers and stuff, so I think I will set. This one is from Viziar, and this one's called the VSP01 setting powder, and this is brand new. I've had this for a little while. I got it from like a BoxyCharm, but I've never opened it. Like there's the tab clearly. I'm going to open it right now, and we're gonna try this out. Hopefully this will set the base for eyeshadow. I will be using this powder later for under the eyes and setting, so I will be using this double in this video. So don't worry, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put the lip back on. And again, it looks like this from Viseart. Okay, let's feel. Okay, feels good, feels nice. And again, I'm referring to the packaging as a mirror. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, I am excited for some shadows because, honey, I did not make a video, but I did make an Instagram Reels. And I ordered the mystery box. It was $18. I had 3 full-size products, and I ordered this one like with that, like on the side, just so I can get like free shipping. And I posted the Reels. I just like recorded it. But here's the palette. And the packaging is extremely beautiful, so colorful, and I knew like once they launched it, I knew I had to have this. So here's the 30 pan palette, and you guys, there's no mirror, and that's totally fine. Like I can show you the whole gorgeous palette. These are the shades. There are some glitters and like shimmery glitters. Let me take off the protective piece. So we're gonna play in the greens today. I asked you guys in my Instagram stories if you guys wanted me to review this palette, and if so, what colors. And a few of you said green, and then others said pink. So I figured we would do a green eye look for today, and then tomorrow I will use the pinks. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the shade right here. This is like a lime green, and I'm gonna put the shade right here in the crease. The shade is called Teraba. So we're gonna go ahead and try that out today for the very first time. This is a really new release for them. And if you haven't tried Juvia's Place, they're like such amazing brand. A lot of their products go on sale. Aside from that, they're like affordable anyway, so you might as well just like pick up some stuff. And if you happen to like this palette, go ahead and pick it up, guys. I'm not sure if that mystery box is available still, but I am like, I needed it. The highlighter I got within that bundle came broken, and I did like email customer service, and so I ended up like sending them pictures, and they were so very nice, and they got back to me within a reasonable amount of time. And I'm not quite sure if they fully understand like what happened, because they were still like asking for pictures, and I'm like, I literally sent you a couple pictures. So it was fine. Like I ended up sending them the same pictures, and I haven't got a response. So I'm a little like in the standstill, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to almost do a somewhat of a graphic line, and I'm definitely blending this out little by little. I think I want to do somewhat of a cut crease with the shimmers in here, but I think I want to just like place this in the crease. And again, I'm still using the packaging. I totally forgot a mirror. This is a gorgeous shade, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful, pigmented, and exactly what I was expecting from a green, like a lime green. So I'm trying to do a cut crease without actually cutting the crease with concealer or anything, or like micellar water. I'm just trying to do a fine, not too fine, but like somewhat of a nice line. So I am still using this green shade right here. And on the brush I'm using is an eye smudge brush from Hip Dot. So I find that no matter what the brush says that it's for, I tend to use brushes for like almost anything. And if it works for me, great. Like I'll continue to use it as I want. But if it doesn't work for me, then I will just use it as it's intended, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm going for. I'm gonna try to match the other side. This is the dilemma I have with matching two eyes. I barely got my eyebrows going. Like, they're going pretty good and strong. But let's try to do this over here, and I will be right back. Yes, you guys, this is what it's looking like, and I think it looks really good so far. I still don't know what I'm trying to create. I'm just knowing that I'm going with the greens over here. Excuse me. Thank you. So let's grab a little bit of concealer. No, actually, let's grab, actually, no, okay. What I'm gonna do is grab this dark green right here. I'm gonna use this dark green. This one is called Ndebele, so Endeble, something like that. I'm sorry for the pronunciation. What I'm gonna do is almost do a winged liner with shadow. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna create another, like a wing right here, and we're gonna connect it to this end, and then we're gonna fill that in with shimmer, glittery shimmer in the inside, and then I think that will be a pretty look. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So I think I'm gonna use the same brush there, and we're just gonna wipe it off with the wipey that I already have on hand. Actually, where did it go? Actually, no, let me grab another wipey. We're just gonna use this one from Bolero. This one is the mango and raspberry seed oil facial wipes, and I just use any type of wipes, facial wipes, to clean off brushes and swatches. So we're gonna just grab one and do this. Honey, we're just gonna do this. I'm lightly smudging it on the top waterline, right where I would put like lash glue. Do what I did here to the other side, and we'll be right back. Here's how it's looking so far, and I'm ready to grab that shimmery. The shimmery is called LFE, I think, and it's this baby right here. And I actually like this one as well. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I will put this one right here. Remember, I use this one to line the upper eyelid and to connect it here. I'm gonna use this one for the inside, and I'm gonna use this light baby green for the inner corner. I think that would look super beautiful. That way I use all the shades in that row, and I will put in this one here in the middle towards the bottom with a little bit of the darker green. Like, I'll mix both of those together. So that's what I'm gonna do on the bottom line. So let me go ahead and use this baby right here. This one's called Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. I'm gonna dip in the same brush that I've been using, honey, and we're going to place that right here. Oh, that is gorgeous. It's almost like a gold, like a goldish green, and this is such a beautiful pigmented, like, beautiful color. Like, I don't even need glitter glue or nothing. This is like a gorgeous shade. Let me get a little bit more, honey, a little bit more, and kind of go over that. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Look, guys. I'm so happy this palette so far, the greens. Chef's kiss. Yay! Here's the eye look. There's no fallout whatsoever. Maybe a little bit of the glittery glimmeries. I keep calling it glittery. Some of the glittery came down here, but that's totally fine. I can just like blow it away, like just like this, and it's gone. So we're gonna get into complexion. I love the greens on here. They're so gorgeous and pigmented. Do some facial spray. I'm gonna use this one from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is the Holy Mist. He launched this mist with the Bible palette, I believe, and it looks like this. I've used it a bunch just to spray the face with some Holy Mist. So we're gonna shake it up a little bit, and we're gonna head and spray the face. Yes, baby, I love how it smells. The mist is super fine, and it absolutely gives the dewy factor. Let's get into the complexion products, and let's do foundation. And I have here my Beauty Blender Bounce Liquid Whipped Long Wear Foundation. It looks like this. The shade I'm using today is 3.25 Neutral, and I've had this for quite a while. I got it in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and I always like try to keep the packaging for products if I can. And so it looks like this. It's a really nice light to medium buildable coverage, and it's super lightweight on the skin. I love it so much, and I figured I would just like try this out again. I haven't used it in some time, so let's shake it up really good. And this is more on the liquidy side, so it will run a little bit. So it has a little button right here that you will put it back and forth. This over the face, like all over. And I will start blending. So this is the foundation and how it looks. It's so beautiful, lightweight, and it gives me nice hydrated look without doing primer. So I did not use any primer. I literally put this Holy Mist and then went in with foundation here from Beauty Blender. So I used these two without primer. So you guys, I am really enjoying how it looks on my skin, and it really blended in nicely. This is not a foundation that just sits on top of the skin. This actually blends really nicely. It's such a creamy, nice formula. And the beauty sponge from the Dollar Tree, don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. The sponges are super amazing for $1.25. The concealer and the bronzers, these are cream products, and I never thought like I would be into the products of cream. And getting this palette into the BoxyCharm box, I literally, first time trying it out, I really loved how easy and it was so natural for me to use it. And that's what I like about a product. Something that I enjoy from a product is when it's super easy to use without me having too much knowledge about it or how to use it or whatever. Like I just kind of like put two and two together and just go for it. So I'm going to grab my Dollar Tree sponge, and we're gonna dip into this shade. Yeah, we're gonna grab a little bit of this guy. So it looks like that, and we're literally going to do some concealer under the eyes. So I like to go ahead and show you, like, it's greatly pigmented, and I just like to use a little bit just to give me the most bright and uplifted. And I tend to almost bring it upward so it kind of cleans the eyeshadow, because sometimes I don't really use a wipey for that, although other times I could. For the majority I do, but sometimes when I don't need it, like when I have a great concealer like that and I don't need it, I can just literally clean off my eyeshadow and make that pretty line go like in a perfect line, I guess, if that makes sense. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit more product and we're gonna go in to the other eye. And this formula is the most gorgeous. It gives me the most brightest under eyes. Like, look. It's very skin-like and it blends in absolutely effortlessly. I feel like a brand new baby. A 28-year-old baby. Goo goo gaga. No, I'm just kidding. No, you guys, seriously, I am really down for Iconic London. Like, the eyeshadows are pretty nice. I don't really go for too many of their products like for eyeshadows, but this palette I will absolutely, I think I'm gonna go like and get another one because they're on sale on the BoxyCharm website, and I actually want to pick up another one just because I think the formula is absolutely amazing. Like, look at that gorgeousness. I kind of forget to do this side, so that's what I do. I just clean it up. The only downfall with the palette is it gets fingerprints super duper quickly, but that's okay, honey. I will just wipe it off. We're gonna go into the Viseart setting powder, and I'm just going to dip in my sponge. And let's just do the rest of the face as well since we're here. I'm gonna go in with this Hip Dot blending brush and we're gonna blend out those edges up here from that first shade. We're just gonna try to blend that as best as I can, just so that the harsh lines go away. And I'm just using little circular motions just to give it a little bit more of a softer look to it. This is a clean brush with no extra product. I'm just literally blending out that first shade so that it's not too harsh. Let me check that out. Okay, that looks very beautiful. We're gonna go in with eyelashes and glue. So I've picked up these 3D False Mink Premium Quality Lashes from AOA Studio. This is the Shop Miss A brand, and I got this 5-pack of lashes. I think they're absolutely beautiful, and I want to wear them today to try them out. I've never tried this one here in the style Jackie. So this was $7.55 for 5 lashes, and I thought I would pick up the whole set to try out the Jackie style. So this is the charity edition, and we're going to go ahead and open this baby. This is just like the value pack, you know what I mean? And let me give you an up and close look. And we're gonna try these. I also have the A+ Super Lash Strip Adhesive. This was $1.88. And this is from the AOA Studios from Shop Miss A. And we're gonna use both of these goodies. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'm gonna line my lashes with adhesive. I have the other one waiting for the lash glue, just so I can show you guys that I literally pop this on and they're good. Ta-da! Here's both lashes, and I'm so impressed. The band is super flexible, it's super thin, and it coated the lash adhesive perfectly. The lash adhesive is a nice consistency and it's perfect. It dried instantly and gave it a little tacky feel, and that's the best way you know when the lash is white when you brush it on, and it turns almost like a bluish color when it is fully ready to be applied to your lids, and that's when you can apply them straight on. So that's how I do lashes, and I just stick them on, and the band, like I said, is super flexible and they're lightweight. Like, I'm able to flutter away into the sunset. And so this pack of lashes from the style Jackie, the Shop Miss A brand, is such a nice brand, you guys. I am really blown away right now with this first pair. And as I'm trying to slide this back in there, I am thinking like, wow, I should have gotten another pack. But I'm happy to be trying these out. I literally didn't know how they would work or look on my eye shape. I do have hooded eyes, so knowing that now I like them and I can flutter into the sunset, I will definitely purchase more and other styles. So the lash glue is really nice as well, and the lashes are beautiful. We're gonna go into some blush. I did the cream bronzer here from this iconic palette. I just did that off camera and I lightly did the perimeter of my face, and we're gonna go in with the vanilla strawberry truffle 4-color blush palette from BH Cosmetics, and I got this in TJ Maxx a while back, going for $4.99, and I do remember swatching the palette and I haven't used it. So these are the shades, and I'm thinking I'm going to grab a little bit of this one and this one, like both of them, and mix it together. MOTD is this brush that I have here. It's a new company that I figured I would try in this video. So the company again is MOTD, and this is the Golden Gem bronzer brush, but I'm going to use it for blush. So we're going to go ahead and get a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, dip in both shades, tap off the excess, and ooh, that looks so beautiful. The palette has a nice size mirror, gorgeous, really gorgeous packaging, and $4.99. I thought it's a super great deal. So again, we're gonna tap off the excess, and this palette smells good. Yes, a little bit on the nose. How pretty. That is gorgeous. I love those two colors mixed. And I think we're gonna go in with a little bit more of the Holy Mist from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I love how it feels. We're gonna go into lip products, and I'm gonna go in with the Anywhooz Duo Lippy. I am so grateful to be on their PR list and a part of their tribe. So I am so happy to be using this in today's video. I've loved it so much so far, and I thought to feature it in this video. So the shade I have is called Domi, and I actually just purchased a few shirts that they came out with. So they have like new merch. I will leave them linked in my description box, and use the code Jennifer. I will leave it right here for some money off your purchase. And I believe I ordered another duo lippy. The shade I think is called TT. I believe so. Is TT or TT, something like that. Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna go ahead and show you. This is the lippy part. Such a gorgeous shade, and on here it's almost like the lip liner, so you get 2 in 1. So here's the liner, and we're gonna line the lips. formula is super nice, creamy, and the shade is absolutely stunning. It's super long wearing, and I'm so impressed with the formula, you guys. Like, literally, it's so pretty. So that's the liner. Now we're gonna fill it in with this color here. Again, this is in the shade Domi, D-O-M-I. So if you like it on me and for my skin tone, you will absolutely like it for yourself, no matter if you're light to medium or medium to tan, tan to deep, dark tones. This will look absolutely gorgeous on you. And here we go. Look how pigmented that is. Look. Such a creamy formula. I love the shade. And shout out to Anywhooz for this product right here. Fantastic formula, and I love the shade. It really goes good with this eye look and the cheeks. So I believe we're almost done here. I just want to grab that beautiful shimmery shade, the last green tone in this palette. It's this one right here. It's called LFE. We're gonna grab that and put it in the inner eye. So we're gonna grab a small brush and put some of that. I'm gonna grab this brush right here from Royal Lane Nickel, aka Moda brushes. I'm gonna grab this brush right here, and we're going to do that inner, like almost like an inner highlight, but not really light. Almost like an inner highlight, but it's like a shimmery, and we're just dipping right on in. Oh, that's so gorgeous. And we're going to dang, that's absolutely stunning. I am so impressed. Yay! Now with the same brush, I'm gonna go into the two shades that I mentioned earlier. So I'm gonna grab this deep tone here and then the shimmery. We're gonna go ahead and mix both together. And we're gonna put that under the waterline right here. And almost connect it up here. And we're at the end of this video. Look how the eyes look. How they came together is so amazing. I did put on some goldish green studs and some gold hoops just to bring it all together. Now this is not absolutely a look for everyone, but girls, guys, I'm feeling myself. I think it worked out totally beautiful, and it's super effortless just to create this look. The eyeshadow palette is such a phenomenal palette. I really want you guys to stop what you're doing and pick this up because it's such a gorgeous palette. It's such a necessity. Like, you have every single color that you will need. So here's the eyes with the green row, and thank you for the ones who selected the green row. Remember guys, I will be creating a look with the pink row tomorrow, so stay tuned, and I will probably use the same products, only do the pink eyeshadows. So I will probably do like a fast forward since you guys already seen the products that I used today. So just remember, for tomorrow's video it's gonna be a eye look, but I will fast forward the full face. Just keep it on the eyes for that portion will be some talking, just because I want to try on the pinky shades and tell you guys how I feel about them. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a huge thumbs up. It really does help me out. I've noticed that you guys haven't really been thumbing up my videos, so please thumbs up this one. Subscribe if you are new here. I'd appreciate that so much. Hit that bell post notification, that way you're notified when I upload a new video. Leave me some sweet comments down below and let me know what was your favorite product. Did you like anything from this video? I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and check out these brands. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video, aka tomorrow. Bye guys.